Exactly. In a crazy way, this really the only.
As y'all can see by the caption, gonna be react to the G Herbo video. The G Herbo interview just talk about the death of his brother and speaking on King Von and Lil Durk now and about Chicago, like city I'm from, shit where I'm at. Let's get into it though.
Industry is just it's a dick riding industry, bro. Like,
it ain't no good.
Ain't nothing else but that.
Coming from that jungle though.
Yeah,
that's sure. Why I gotta applaud it, because I'm knowing y'all boys up there playing rough ball.
No, ball.
Fouling and flagrant fouling.
Chicago, man, it's gotta be ready at all times. And like, you gotta think about it. I've been doing this on the level I've been since I was 16, 17 years old.
Get you to defend your old self. Like, nah, he wasn't really. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that nigga, he wasn't really like you gonna come out and say, man, I got 4, 5 hats.
Yeah.
What y'all boys got going?
They trying to get you to crash out, man. It's like
all these other dudes, they just frowning at the camera and on drugs, and they just, you say, man, is he gonna kill the executive?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He look like
bullshit, bro.
You know what I mean?
I didn't see too much. Like, I lost my little brother today, bro. My little brother got killed behind some shit that ain't had nothing to do with him for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, my little brother was a cool player that got money and fuck bitches, bro. He ain't never have to do no gangster shit or nothing. My little brother got killed just because he was my little brother. Like, nigga wanted to do something to him to hurt me. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
and how do you shake the Chicago mentality though? I'm saying that Chicago mentality is rough to shake, bro.
Bro, like trying to shake the Chicago mentality definitely rough, bro. Like Chicago mentality, for we already know, like in our heads, bro, we be growing up like so fast, and we be already knowing like we that already, we that. Really, we don't be shit though. Like, we don't be shit, man. And it's more to the world and shit, bro. But we be already having that feeling though. Like, we be having that feeling already that we that and shit, man. So that's how I feel. Like, we different though. Motherfuckers from Chicago definitely different, man. And that mentality, that shit stick with you, bro. And you just gotta change it up. You gotta know how to change it up, man. Let's get back to it.
See the superstars go way up, and they can't shake the fact that I come from a place that if you do that, it's going there. Like, how did you shake that mentality?
You think I ain't had to have them uncomfortable conversations? You think nigga ain't told me I done left the hood and forgot about the hood and I'm a fuck nigga and I don't take care of niggas and I ain't the one bonding niggas out no more and paying for funerals? It's like, how many times I supposed to do for that shit? Do that shit. Like, and you could tell, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, just the conversation we having right now, you could tell when somebody really come from that. Like, you could tell when they come from the streets. You could tell when a nigga like really is a person that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
active and attractive host for another episode of the fastest growing podcast in the market right now. Man, I got somebody I really been waiting to speak to. Man, I'm a fan of this guy. Y'all who know me know I'm not necessarily a fan of a lot of people. Today we got G Herbo in the building. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, man? I appreciate you for having me, bro.
I really fuck with you, man.
For sure. That's tough, man. I ain't gonna lie. Gratitude. For real, man. Gratitude, bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. It's like to see you on your journey, bro. I've been just watching you from afar, because we ain't have a relationship, but I've been watching you, and I want to ask you, how does it feel? Like, it's almost like you catching back on fire. How does that feel for you?
Man, it feel crazy, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't even say it's overwhelming, but it's like, it's a lot to like hold on to. You feel what I'm saying? A lot to take in at one moment. Cause you know, life it happens so fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the reason why I'm able to like maneuver through it and take advantage of this opportunity or this second win, you like if you would say, is preparation. You feel what I'm saying? Like I plan to do the things that I'm doing right now, you know, and just really seeing it through when you set goals and milestones and you able to see the shit through. Is like, all right, cool. You gotta take advantage of the moment. You gotta live in the moment. Like I just had a conversation. I just saying Gilly, you know, Gilly, that's like for real.
Yeah,
like,
I fuck with Gilly. Shout out Gilly and Wallow.
That's family.
Yes,
so
Lord.
He seen me, he like, man, nigga, like fuck you in your third prime right now.
Yeah,
you
that's what I'm saying.
Like, and for him to say that, it's like, am I damn near am, bro? But I promise, like I really just behind the scenes, like little by little, just strategically planning for this moment. You feel what I'm saying? And the name of the game is music, bro. So I was just trying to flood the market with music and just appeal to the streets and see what catch. You know what I'm saying? And I done caught me another run with this record, with this single I got out with Legit.
Going so crazy, bro. That motherfucker that's going so crazy. I'm wondering, like, even when I listen to Greatest Rapper Alive, ain't that the name of the mixtape? And I see you flipping, it almost feel like you digging through the crates. You see what I'm saying? You flipping so many different records and giving your own approach. For me, watching you from afar is like, bro done survived. You've been rapping since what, 15, 16?
Yeah, like 16, bro.
You know how many eras you done went through, bro?
Yeah. That shit crazy.
It was one point of time where if you wasn't doing the melodic shit, you really would gonna die out.
For sure.
You survived that era.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I'm wondering, like, you know what I'm saying? Like what is pushing that? But like you say, the second win is a beautiful thing. When Legit is at how many streams at this point?
I know YouTube, y'all like 30 million on YouTube. I don't know the Spotify numbers. You know the numbers, Teresa? You could. It's almost gold. Oh yeah, for sure. We probably like what, like 100K away from gold right now.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
That's probably be my fastest record to touch a plaque for sure in my career.
What do you think contributed to that?
Really, bro, like, man, it's the streets, bro. Like, I feel like where I was at mentally, I only wanted to appeal to the streets. Like the music that I'm putting out, the reason why I was doing those samples and those flips, like kind of like on some, like, and I keep on like going back to like trying to highlight like what Wayne did with the droughts and no ceilings. Like that was my whole mindset with how I did it. And I promise, bro, this is my whole mindset. Like, man, I'm about to just drop music for the streets. I ain't thinking about the industry. I ain't trying to go commercial. I'm really just trying to show the streets that
That's fast though, like, bro, that's fast though. I got a mixtape dropping October, man. Like, I'm bringing like a look throwback Wayne, trying to get on that Wayne type of run, you know, like just really trying to make good music for the streets and make good music for the people, man. But I'm definitely that type of run, man. No doubt, that's fact. That's why I fuck with you, Herbo. Some shit that you already going through and some shit
just as good as I always have, and I'm only getting better with this shit.
Nah, that's a whole fact.
Exactly. So like with that, and I put that record out, I only wanted to like to satisfy an audience that appreciate that kind of music, that appreciate real rap music. Like that shit don't even got no hook on it, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying.
But it's like also, you know, authenticity is the highest vibration. You know what I'm saying? And you've always been authentic. Like I say, even surviving the melodic era and the auto-tune era, you didn't bow down to that.
Yeah.
You stayed, I'm staying over here in my lane. I'm doing this right here. Yeah.
Sure. A lot of that got to do with the streets though, bro. It's like, I know what worked for me. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I wasn't going to try to like take away from who I am as an artist or a person to try to fit into a wave. You know what I'm saying? You see that happen so much, especially in the industry that we in, you know, and like, I ain't even trying to say it in no, like, in a crazy way. This is really the only way I could put it is like, this industry is just it's a dick riding industry, bro.
Like,
it
ain't no good.
Ain't nothing else but that, you feel me? So it's like, I always been the type of nigga, I just stand on like integrity, bro. Like for real. Like I couldn't really like try to fall into the waves and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because honestly, I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Like that ain't really like my cup of tea. I don't really listen. I listen to all type of different music, but I don't really listen to too much like melodic stuff. I like real rap music. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? I like shit that got substance to it. So that's the only kind of music that moved me. So that's what like motivate me to get in the studio and make that kind of music. You feel what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I got songs where I might try to play with like tune or delay and reverse for about 4 bars, but I'm gonna go right back into rapping. You feel what I'm saying?
That's
like,
what you do, bro. But what I'm saying is we witnessed in this industry, because it's not only as you as an artist that'll have to do hit. Right. You hear everything on the radio is melodic. Turn that auto tune up. Let's see if you can get something. And I just appreciate, like I say, man, it's the highest form of vibration that there is, and you've always stuck with it. When we talk about Lil Wayne, and I say, hey, Lil Wayne has to be someone that influenced this dude
for sure.
Even when I can hear the setups and the punchlines, I'm saying, he
I'm
really one of them.
I'm a student of this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a student. Like, I go listen to the Carter, listen to the Carter 2. You feel what I'm saying? Go listen to Dedication 2, shit like that. That used to really like move me as a kid before I even wanted to be G Herbo. You feel me? Like, and what made me fall in love with rap music. And when I listen to that shit, I'm really paying attention to the pockets he was in. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
you can tell.
And that's what make me go in the studio and try to mimic those pockets. My own wordplay and my own flow into the pockets that he was in. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
and I think in our culture, bro, we start, hey, can we cut the L to something to his code? I think in our culture also, we kind of shun the student, right? When we were coming up, or you were a little younger than me, but it's like being a student is so important.
Yeah.
A lot of the people that I respect in this game, damn near came in mimicking someone's style. Like you saying, like, how is he doing that? What's that setup he doing, man? Like, how is he putting the pine into the bar? Like, what is that about? So first you kind of start with his flow on his type beats, remaking it, then you go left. I still hear punchlines now, but in your own way.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I definitely do that. And I think it's just, I'll be having fun with the shit too, though. So on groove, but at least I have an idea of how I might have wanted to start it, or jump into a flow that he might have used. Some shit Kiss might have did, or some shit Hove might have did, or even Meek Mill. Like, Meek Mill is one of my goats too. You feel me? So
shout out me.
Really, I'm a student of it, so I pay attention to that kind of shit, and I try to put it into my music, because for one, history repeats itself. So it's like the people who might be listening to my music probably wasn't up when Wayne was doing it back then. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and the people who was up on it, you notice, like how you saying you pay attention to that type of shit. So it's like, with me being a real student of hip hop, like, and I gotta get credit, like, to my manager, to niggas like Mickey Halstead. Like, he was a rapper himself. So he challenged me to do certain shit. He might tell me to go listen to some old Nas and be like, you see how he was rapping about this, like this, try to see if you could do something like that. You feel me? Like, and I challenge myself to come to music. It's like, you gotta be a student. Like, I'm doing this shit because I want the next nigga that's listening to my music, like, man, I'm trying, I heard what's coming. You feel me? And I don't take that as like an insult, like, oh, nigga taking my shit, nigga biting my flow, or biting, like,
he in student
I appreciate
mode.
that. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I always been that kind of guy. Like, in the industry, you will hear people trying to make you, like, your mindset or mentality turn south. They'll be like, oh yeah, this artist got your flow, or this artist doing this, and
he trying to make his voice like yours.
Trying to say it in a way where it's like you don't fuck with it, but I fuck with it every time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. And on top of that, I'm then gonna reach out to you and try to do something with you now. You feel what I'm saying?
That's like, big homie status though. Instead of, because the hating and the petty shit, that's petty bullshit. The big homie gonna embrace it and know, oh, you just been Bluetooth mode. You'll figure it out. Because you came in sounding like, I'm telling you, I listened to the old shit. I'm like, bro, that's Wayne. I can hear it. You know what I'm saying? But I knew, we know that you spin off and you have your own identity in this game, especially if it starts to be successful. You coming from Chicago, you know, I know that was a hard fight, but I want to go back to win legit for a second, because do you study the formula of what is making that record work and try to implement that again, or understanding, listen to it, number one, the beat is smashing. Who made the track?
Southside. My big brother, so he really like, he gonna try to pull, like, he gonna try to get the best out of me every time. For me and him, because he make me do certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might, like, I love rap. Like, that's my passion. So I might get in there.
Right.
And he like, hell no, he finna do this. Like, you feel me? And I'll do it. And it, like, every time something good come out of it. You feel me?
Right.
Like, and the answer, like, even to answer your question, like, when it come to the formula of making records, like, I definitely try to mimic what I think works. A lot of times it got to do with, like, flow and wordplay. You feel what I'm saying? Like, me trying to fit so much into 4 bars when I start rapping. Like, I feel like when I rap fast, it's a cheat code for me every time. Like, they gonna gravitate to it. Anytime when I try to, like, go crazy for about 8 bars or whatever and fit as much shit as I can and to try to play with it like that, and make it unique, because everybody can't really do that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I do try to, like, do that in different records. And you feel me? Like, and I promise, I didn't know that When Legit was gonna be a hit, but when I said in the studio, and it was like 30 people in there, and they couldn't hear me until I was done. When I went and said, and I'm EBK, MBG, and LMB crazy, like, I knew for a fact when I did that, everybody in the studio was gonna be like, damn, like, oh yeah, he tripping. That was all intentional.
He going off.
Yeah, like, that was intentional.
Bro, you went off on that
For sure.
motherfucker.
Good looking,
When Legit.
bro.
I'm talking about so off.
Man, good looking, bro. And everybody, you know, I'm getting that energy from everybody. So, like, this shit an art form, bro. Especially, I don't care what artist it is. Like, you could be all the way on cloud 10. Like, you could be bigger than life. But when you get that affirmation from your peers and people around you and people, like, on the same level as you that got the same amount of success or whatever, and they don't even do music, but they saying, man, I'm a fan of that. I fuck with that. Like, that's what we do it for. Like, it ain't really no better accolade to get than that. Somebody telling you, like, this, your shit hard. You feel me? Like, and that's why I do it. So with that shit was all intentional. Like, I wasn't trying to make no big record, but that was intentional when I did that. And that's like the highlight of the song. You feel
and then even when you it's just, bro, it's wordplay, like you said, big OG, I'm him. Just things like that. It's sure. Wordplay. You just smashing the gas. But also I look at it and say,
bro, he over.
When I look at the formula, I'm saying, okay, you don't lose the audience with the first 15 and 20 seconds, because the beat is doing something that's like, oh, what's going on right here? And then you come right in with something so relatable that can't nobody duck that.
No,
know what I'm saying? It's so relatable. And I'm saying, see, that's a formula that I'm not sure everyone is able to pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? You come right every day, everyone in the world
for sure
can understand that vibration right there. Sure, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. And it got a lot to do with, bro, I don't pull no punches with, like, I don't give a fuck what I'm going through. If something come in my head and it's like, all right, this is what you need to say to start the song off, I'm gonna say it. Like, I ain't even tripping about being vulnerable, like, tapping into my personal life a little bit with this shit, because it's like, that's what make music unique. That's what make the shit so raw. Like, that's what you fall in love with. You know what I'm saying? When niggas talking about some shit that's relatable, like relationships that's universal. You feel what I'm saying? Like, street shit that's universal. Grief that's universal. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, when I intentionally, because I'm going through it, I know it's somebody that's going to appreciate it. It's somebody that relate to it.
And then it's coming from your heart too. Like, even and your voice and all of that together just make it hit just so hard. Like, even with the record with Meek Mill, Meek hit me one day, probably about 6 weeks ago, before y'all dropped it. He hit me on FaceTime. Where you at? Hey, I need to play some shit for you.
Yeah, that's
he run through 4, 5. He played that Survivor's Guilt.
Yeah.
I said, this boy G-Bro, Herbo ain't playing, man. Like, I'm talking about, I'm saying, bro, you got to drop that. This before he jumped on the Cocky record. I'm like, bro, you got to get on that. That's your vibe. You just smoked the Friday junk. that's your thing. Jump on there. He was probably already planning on it because he had it in his phone. But I'm like, bro,
he be listening though.
Yeah, nah, he listening, bro.
For sure.
Because he on his way back out too. He trying to, you know what I mean? He finna try to catch back 5-2.
For sure. And he completely indie. So like, I talk to Meek a lot too. Same shit, play records.
Right.
We be on the phone for an hour, just chopping it up on FaceTime and shit, talking about shit. And it's like, it's preparation. That thing Meek on right now, I swear to God, he was saying he about to do this shit a year ago.
Yeah, for sure.
Literally a whole year ago. He like, boy, I'm finna get out this deal. I'm finna do this. I'm finna go indie. I'm about to flood the market. Like, I'm fucking with straight young niggas. I'm doing street shit. Like, told me this all on the phone year ago, over a year ago.
Yeah,
you feel
me too.
So what he doing is like, it's all preparation. Like, nigga really prepping these runs. And when you do it like that and you start to like see it happening in real time, it's different.
Yeah, and it's gratifying. Like, you feel like, damn, this shit working. I knew I was right when I was planning this shit.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
You, bro, you get that feeling.
Yeah, then also with him, I seen he finally talked about the percentage and all of that he came through. But when I first started talking to Meek on the phone and FaceTime and shit, like, I done been with him in Miami, done played me the whole Follow the Heathen shit. Don't follow the heathen, all that shit, bang. But one thing I said, the internet got dude twisted. That boy swift.
For sure.
I'm talking about, we on the phone sometimes, he clicking over, going to Mid Journey, clicking back over, going to Chat GPT. Yeah. I'm saying, they really got me twisted.
No, he that.
Yeah, these internet is kind of crazy, man. You can't really fall victim to the narrative that's placed out there by people don't come from the walk of life we come from.
Exactly.
Have you ever felt like the internet narratives are getting out of control with you?
Absolutely, for sure. Like, so many times. And it's like with me, and you could tell, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie, just the conversation we having right now, you could tell when somebody really come from that. Like, you could tell when they come from the streets. You could tell when a nigga, like, really is a person that move off of morals. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I always been one of them kind of people. And it's like, the internet is not a real thing. It's not a real place. So when they try to, like, have these different conceptions or misconceptions or what, you know what I'm saying, they feel like a person is or what a person doing or not doing wrong, you can't feed into it. Like, you can't even pay attention to it or feel like they right for a second. You can't even feel like they right for a second, because people like us, we live a real lifestyle on a day-to-day basis. We got real people count on us, real people that love us, genuinely fuck us, that fuck with us, that go to And then you will see them same people who saying this shit when you doing some shit that's lit, or you go, goddamn it, go grab a Maybach, do some shit. Now they dick riding. They like, oh yeah, shorty that, he him. So it's like, you know, you gotta know, like, they just riding whatever wave come with this shit. You feel me? And like, and that's going to Meek. Like, Meek is somebody that I really look up to. You feel what I'm saying? And he one of the niggas that's gonna motivate in every way possible. He gonna motivate the trenches to show you this shit possible, to show you that I did it, you could do it too. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, so with that, he know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't never cross his mind. All the real niggas and all the streets and everybody, we know he a real nigga. We know what type of nigga he is. You know what I'm saying? And the people that surround him know. So it's like, when you got that type of mindset and mentality, I don't even care to explain. Like, I'm not going on the internet, I'm not going on Twitter explaining who I am as a man or as a person. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna let the people around me explain.
But sometimes that shit can get loud. And like sometimes the metaverse can affect the universe. Like I done been around big artists that I ain't gonna say their name, but and they sometimes niggas can pat it down and act like it ain't bothering them. But if you intimately around them,
you see that shit.
It's like, bro, dudes is really thinking about that. Dudes is saying like, nah, the internet got these folks thinking this and then. I'm like, nah, bro, you really him. Don't let the internet trick you. But like you say, the narratives and the comments and they asking for things that sometimes it can tap into trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like even when I think about Durk, Free Durk, it's like they had a whole campaign from nerds with the Slide for Von thing. And for me, the internet by itself wasn't powerful enough. Yeah, the internet by itself wasn't powerful enough if you ask me to like trigger anything. But coming from Chicago, it's almost like being in Alabama in a college football team where you say we play rough. Chicago, they don't let none slide. We get our get back. We do this and that. So it's like the trauma.
So that's what I was just saying though. Like Chicago, for we different. For like we really different out here in Chicago, man. Shit, really, we grew up fast and like had that mentality. Like, oh, we already that, man. We already that. You feel me? We already be having that mentality because how we grew up. We be growing up fast out here, man. Like that's the real mentality of living in Chicago. Like, and I know other motherfuckers watch this shit and see this shit and think that like when they just be doing that shit. No, fool. That's how we just grew up, fool.
I'm associated with growing up in Chicago. This shit on the internet can trigger my mind and make me start. When I seen bro do an interview and even responded to it, I'm like, see, they in a nigga head, bro. For sure. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't cool, man.
Like how you saying with the trauma, you will lose yourself in the midst of that shit when you feel like you got a point to prove.
Exactly, bro.
When they make you feel like you got a point to prove, you already let them win.
Yeah,
you already let them win for sure. And it's like the thing is, bro, I don't know why I just always had the small capacity to just not feed into it because I know that negative shit coming from somebody that's 14 years old in Omaha or some shit like that. You feel me? Like somebody that ain't been through nothing that I've been through, ain't seen the shit that I seen. And I know I'm a person that's like, I never, no matter what, all the years I've been in this industry, I ain't never like not stood on 10 toes. I ain't tell none of that. So it's like, no matter what's going on, that's why I don't get into any type of controversy. I tried my hardest to not get into no type of controversy, no rap beef or nothing, because I know I'm gonna still go and live my same life. I ain't nothing gonna stop me from going, taking my kids out. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from going on a date with my girl. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from going to the club if I want to go have fun. So it's like I try to stay on the straight and narrow because I know if you see me out and about, I only know how to respond to shit one or two ways.
Exactly. And you know you going. I'm going
all the way.
Yeah, so please
where we at.
Yeah.
So just leave me out of me.
Goodness.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me, I'm a person. And that don't mean I'm gonna crash out of nothing because I'm gonna think about my decisions 10 times before I do it. And I'm gonna still do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
and then cause somebody, you don't bag me, please don't bag me in no corner and make me, you know, because I'm gonna choose for you.
For sure.
I'm gonna choose for you. You ain't got to worry about you choosing which way this gonna go.
No, for sure.
We going platinum.
This shit gonna go one or two ways every immediately. Single time.
And that's why we dudes like you see me by myself. I move around the country like this because I'm confident and I understand that I can handle whatever come, and I ain't starting nothing with nobody.
For sure.
I'm out here pushing the game forwards, preaching to the youngsters. Let's get some money. Let's not crash out. And I'm trying to make sure artists get a platform. I continue to grow my platform, but I ain't into no messy shit. I'm trying to really push us.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And you got people like all the time, they'll do this and they'll press your buttons, and then they gonna be the ones calling you stupid when you go to jail. They're gonna be saying he dumb as hell. He threw all that shit away. And you didn't even have
no, some real shit. That's how motherfuckers realize start doing this stream shit. Motherfuckers ain't got time to be doing other shit out here, man. And niggas don't even be You feel me? You on the same page, folks, so you can't even be just
You
out
ain't
there.
even never had the
Person and shit.
responsibilities that a nigga got on him. Like you ain't never had nobody counting on you or none of this type of shit to even be under that much pressure where you had to make a decision to do something or not. Like they ain't never even seen that pressure. A lot of people, the stuff that we endure on a day-to-day basis, and I'm not saying this in a negative way, that's why the suicide rate is so high.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people can't withstand pressure.
Bro,
They literally
people.
kill themselves.
Yeah,
you feel me?
yeah.
Like, and I done been through shit where that ain't even crossed my mind. Like I know for a fact I'm gonna get through it.
Stand up in that paint.
You feel what I'm saying? I lean towards it every time. I lean towards the discomfort, like being uncomfortable. I lean towards all that shit because I feel like I got it. And I'm a firm believer in God, bro. I pray every single day. So I know it's like it's no battle too strong for me. Like it's not God not gonna put me in nothing that I can't withstand and nothing that I can't get through. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna put my trust in him over anything. You know what I'm saying? And I move in through life like that. Like I maneuver through everything knowing like it's cool. I don't gotta live in fear because I know it's something out there destined for me, and I'm just trying to fulfill my destiny while I'm on this earth. So that's how I think, and it's like that's what made me so strong and so powerful, and that's why I always been a leader. Like people not afraid to follow my lead. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's my peers, my younger brothers, my older brothers, like they not afraid to follow my lead as well. You know what I'm saying? Whoever got the best idea, we gonna beat the idea down into the last one standing, and that's the one we gonna go with.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's exactly how it's supposed to be.
That's what I respect about you too. And also you never came off like a hater or a hothead.
Yeah.
That don't mean that you going for nothing.
Yeah,
but
for
but you got control over yourself. You know what I'm saying? As a youngster coming from that jungle though.
Yeah,
that's why I gotta applaud it, because I'm knowing y'all boys up there playing rough ball.
No, ball. Real
y'all up there fouling
man.
and flagrant fouling.
Chicago, man, it's a contact sport to that motherfucker, bro. And you gotta be ready at all times. And like you got to think about it. I've been doing this on the level I've been doing since I was 16, 17 years old. The more you get success, the more you gain. You gotta damn near feel like I said earlier, like you don't let nobody make you feel like you gotta prove yourself.
Yeah.
Like just be comfortable in your skin and sleep at night knowing you made it out that shit, and you just gonna do whatever it is necessary to protect you and your life and your family if it come to that. Don't ever. I feel like that's when you get a devil what he want. That's when you really gonna have to live and suffer from the consequences when you come out of your comfort zone to do something to somebody. Like you feel what I'm saying?
That's when you gonna lose.
That's when you gonna lose every time.
So the universe ain't gonna honor that.
It ain't gonna honor it for sure. And I feel like that. And I know that
too, but I put one out.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I just happen to bump into a fire now, I still know where a fire extinguisher.
Exactly. No, for sure.
Yeah, but I ain't searching for
searching to go put the fire
man,
out.
We trying to really elevate the culture and push everything forward, bro.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about the mentality coming from Chirac. Think about that. Even the name they gave, being 16 of any notoriety, bro, and being able to survive that long and not get tricked off the streets.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I tell the youngsters, I thought it was just a rapper problem, but they even doing it to content creators where even if you are someone that comes from the inner city, they try to get you to defend your old self.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nah, he wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that nigga, he wasn't really like you gonna come out and say, man, I got 4, 5 hats.
Yeah.
What y'all boys got going?
They trying to get you to crash out, man. It's like, when it comes to shit like that, bro, it ain't no statute of limitation on that shit.
You can't talk like that.
You can't talk
Why
like
y'all
that?
even supposed to be street guys that's even trying to pull me into defending some that
ain't even woke up in that energy? Because now it's like, if don't nobody really know for real, the not knowing is
that's the key.
That's the most powerful shit to have. Because now when everybody think you like that, you gonna welcome that energy and somebody still gonna try you just to try you. Like I'm gonna see, because it's real live people who really just want to get a name out here. They really try you just to see if you gonna respond a certain way. You feel me? So it's like I pray every day that my energy is always welcoming in a positive way.
And positive,
like, exactly. Like
vibrating high.
I don't want to welcome that type of negativity and shit because I know what I'm gonna do, bro.
And I'm glad you always.
Bro, I don't be with that negative shit, man. That negative shit, like all that drama and shit, man. That shit is so draining, folks. Like it's already draining living in Chicago. It's so draining, folks.
Speak about that though. You always speak about being positive. You speak about, I'm trying not to even go there. Speak about trauma, and you speak about, you one of the more vocal young artists, bro. All these other dudes, they just frowning at the camera and on drugs, and they just, you say, man, is he gonna kill the executive?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He look like
bullshit, bro.
You know what I mean? You are very welcoming, and people know you come from it. Ain't no way to be. You've been a trophy since you was 16 up there. Ain't no way to survive that long and not be who you say you are.
Nah, for sure, bro. And it's like another thing. A lot of times, niggas be trying to trick theyself into believing they tough. Trick theyself into believing like they really like that. You know what I'm saying? Every day you gotta geek yourself up to make you feel like you tough, just in case some shit. Because I didn't seen too much. Like I lost my little brother to this shit, bro. My little brother got killed behind some shit that ain't had nothing to do with him for real. You know what I'm saying? Play a nigga that got money and fuck bitches, bro. He ain't never have to do no gangster shit or nothing. But that don't mean he was a bitch ass nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? But it's like my little brother got killed just because he was my little brother. Like, nigga wanted to do something to him to hurt me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that shit really, shit really, like, that shit changed my whole perspective on life. And with knowing that it's like, you gotta, like, now it's my whole mindset is just like, I gotta do everything knowing that my little brother lost his life behind some shit that wanted to hurt me. So I gotta do everything every single day to make sure I am successful. Like I don't crash out. Like I gotta make sure I'm living so I can take care of my kids, take care of his kids. You feel me? Take care of our grandma, shit like that when the time is right. Like I want to be able to live my whole life knowing that I done set my family up for generational wealth. You feel what I'm saying? To do some real shit. Like every time, that's all I think about. You know, and my grandma told me that, like, man, when she seen me like staring off in the other way, she like, nigga, you better not have this nigga. He look like we
don't
all
fumble.
counting on you now.
You don't fumble this.
Like, don't fumble. Like, you gotta make sure that you doing everything the right way.
If y'all new to just watch me on this journey, like, man, I'm just coming up screaming and doing YouTube and shit, man. And I'm a rapper and shit, man. But look, just subscribe, just follow my journey.
Somebody lost their life behind this shit,
man.
Like,
that's
in
so
a way,
deep.
like for me, it's kind of like that's what it seemed like. You know what I'm saying?
What year was this?
This was 2021.
Damn, this is fresh.
This is January 2021.
Bro, my condolences on that, bro, because I done lost people out there. I know what that's like, bro. I know what that's like. I can't even imagine being famous and being on your level, and they trying to pull me back with this,
with that type of shit.
And then they done really get to something that can do it. If I ain't really, if I don't get myself together, for sure, that right there can do it. You know what I'm saying?
You off the edge, bro. And it's like, I really like, I ain't gonna lie, like another thing is just like knowing that's like, all right, bet this really my purpose. Like I gotta live in my purpose. I can't do nothing else. And if I think of do something else, I'm gonna lose it. You feel me? So it's like, and it was one, like the last conversation that I had with my little brother, the day he got murdered, he got killed at probably like 11 a.m. or some shit like that. 12. We was talking at 5 a.m. that same day, and he just telling me like, bro, I don't want nothing. I never wanted shit but for you to be successful. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I ain't never felt like none you had was mine. When you bought a car, a chain, I supposed to got one. I ain't never felt like that. Those his last words to me before he died. So it's like that just give me everything to me. That shit bigger than any platinum plaque, anything I could get. Anything, just saying like, damn, I'm really like, even with me trying, like still trying. And I'm doing a great job at just, you know, making my presence feel felt for the sake and the life of my little brother, you know, and making sure I'm keeping his name alive and making sure that his kids know that, you know what I'm saying, he ain't dying vain, and they gonna always be protected, and they gonna always be straight regardless, because they mamas got them, I got them too. You feel what I'm saying? So with knowing that, and I done seen that shit so many times where like a nigga get killed and it's like maybe they might ride for him for a year. You know what I'm saying? Might think they doing something or slide and go do what they doing, and then it's like after that, these niggas kids get 13 years old, 14 years old, and they don't got nobody. Now they in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Nobody reach for them. Now they gang banging and they thugging. So for me to know like they'll never have to go through that. And I'm gonna make sure they don't, you know what I'm saying, gotta go through that. And that shit, like that's the biggest accolade for me, to just know like, man, they gonna be all right.
How do you shake the Chicago mentality though? Because like I'm saying, that Chicago mentality is rough to shake, bro. We see the superstars go way up and they can't shake the fact that I come from a place that if you do that, it's going there. Like how did you shake that mentality? What shaped your new mentality leaving Chicago?
Man, just really like,
I got something to show y'all, folks. Like, y'all new on here, go check out this new video I just dropped.
Short, I just met this fat ass bitch, right? Niggas ain't fine shit, short. Like, I don't think nobody else. Ain't nobody else. She knew. I don't think nobody else. Nobody else. Nobody. Look. That's her. Oh, bro, that's her. That's her, bro. Oh, bro, that's her. That be you. What you mean? That be you. That be you. How, bro? Come on, man. She for you. She for you. She for me. You get the fuck out of here. Look, you don't even know what she look at. Oh, she live on the bridge. First house. Off the alley, gang. Damn, for this fine shit, though, like, this fine shit, for so you give it to me like that. She giving it to me like that. Fuck out of here. Shorty, I just met this fine ass bitch, right? Niggas say, yo, fine.
Shit, man. If y'all want to see some shit, challenges and shit, comment some shit. We're doing a lot of entertainment and shit, man. Like, drop some comments if y'all want to see some, man. I gotta realize, tune in, subscribe, bro. Like, I'm on a 3-day fast, man. I'm doing a 3-day fast on screen, so like, be on that journey with me. If y'all like fasting and shit, and comment some shit I need for the fast and all that, bro. So like, if y'all know any information on fasting, man, just comment, let me know something. Y'all can DM me anything. I'm going on a 3-day fast on screen. Y'all gonna be here with me to do that fast, like drinking nothing water, eating like fruit and shit. So like, if I'm doing a lot of ideas and shit, so like comments and challenges y'all want to see, and I'm reacting to this video. I just want to show y'all some shit, man. And like, I'm rapping this shit, man. So if y'all fuck with music, go check out the music, man. But much love to everybody on here. We finna go on here, get off this.